Smoking is one of the leading causes of preventable death. Research shows that quitting by age 40 can reduce the risk of premature death by 90%. In Hong Kong, there are 637,900 daily smokers. Shockingly, 1 in 3 smokers has tried to quit on their own but failed, as relying solely on willpower has a success rate of just 3% to 5%. Why is quitting so tough? It's due to physical cravings, psychological dependence, and a lack of support. Motivation often fades, leading to relapse caused by low self-regulation. In our interview research, we found that young adult quitters are primarily motivated by health and financial concerns. However, while long-term health benefits are important, they aren't immediately visible, making it harder for quitters to stay motivated. That's why we chose to focus on the financial aspect to develop our design strategy and created Smokend. Our goal is to empower cigarette quitters to break free from addiction by transforming quit attempts into durable smoking cessation, following these 3 criteria. Supportive. Make quitting smoking less of a one-person thing and build emotional support. Incentive. Provide ongoing and compelling motivation to help smokers sustain their quit smoking efforts. Resilient. Help users manage stress, prevent relapse, and develop effective alternative behaviors. Smokend combines a smart wristband and app to help smokers quit effectively and sustainably through physiological monitoring, psychological support, and behavioral incentives. The wristband tracks progress with a CO sensor to detect smoking through daily breath tests, and heart rate sensors detect their urge through HRV levels. A detachable breathing device provides guided exercises to manage urges, to address the incentive criteria. We utilize the financial commitment strategy to support users in achieving their goals. Users deposit money as a commitment. Each smoke-free day, verified through wristband, earns back part of their deposit. Relapses or missed verifications result in donations to charity, with increased deductions for repeat relapses, reframing the deposit as financial motivation to quit. It is also built with a supporter system to provide emotional encouragement by verifying progress and confirming the refund amount. Additional features like customized goals to transform financial targets into positive psychological rewards, giving users a sense of achievement and enhancing behavioral persistence. And with the diary function helps quitters reflect on their smoking cessation journey and strengthening their internal motivation to stay smoke-free. Let's see how it works. He is Kelvin, who recently decided to quit smoking and made up his mind to use the Smokend app and wristband to help him on his journey. First, Kelvin needs to connect the detachable wristband through the app to start his quitting journey. He then inputs his smoking habits to understand his smoking expenditure and discover how much money he could save. Next, Kelvin chose his deposit plan, which was based on his daily smoking expenditure. After finalizing his plan, he submitted his deposit. Kelvin also invited his friend to join as his supporter, offering encouragement and support throughout his quitting journey. Whenever Kelvin feels an urge to smoke, the wristband provides guided breathing exercises to help him manage cravings. Simply detaches the breath module and follows the breathing exercise with visual guidance to help manage his urges. After completing the exercise, Kelvin can log his emotions, recording how he felt during the urge. At the same time, the supporter receives notifications about Kelvin's urge level. This allows the supporter to send quick encouragement and personalized messages to keep him motivated. Supporters can also set a reward for quitter to claim after achieving a streak of smoke-free days to motivating him. For the verification, Kelvin needs to breathe into the wristband to confirm his smoke-free status. Once he passes the verification, he receives his daily refund. Afterward, he is prompted to reflect on his quitting journey for that day within the app to complete the entire process. The supporter also receives a confirmation message from the app to verify and approve the daily refund. Additionally, Kelvin can set a savings goal during the quitting process. Once he reaches the savings goal, he can cash out the goal amount from his refunded deposit, rewarding himself for his commitment and progress.